Jeremy Arseneau, National Sales Director from Breakaway Tours. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. It's spring break almost.
Coming up. Spring break for a lot of universities right now, not for Mohawk, but in a couple weeks.
Yeah, first week of March. So we wanted to definitely sit down with you and talk about your role at Breakaway Tours and just the whole concept of spring break as a whole and the popular trends.
So how did you start working for Breakaway?
Actually, I started as a bus captain. So we have staff that accompany our buses to and from all of our destinations. I started as a bus captain probably about 8 years ago, and from there I was destination manager and got it right into the sales role. And then earlier this year I was actually made the national director of sales. So it's
congratulations!
Been kind of a short, quick ride, but
yeah, that was swift.
Cool. Yeah.
So how has your job changed now? What exactly do you do now?
Now I basically oversee all the sales staff across the country. So it's changed. It's changed quite a bit, but I mean we still do a lot of the same stuff. I mean we're kind of all hands on deck, especially during this time of year.
So do you still get to go out to the destinations yourself, or are you stuck in the cold?
Yeah, I do. Right now, obviously, I'm not on destination. Most of our staff is away right now with the reading weeks for the university, which started this past weekend. So.
How often do you get a chance to actually go away?
Our bigger tours, like New Year's and March break, usually is when I go. We have some smaller ones, like the semester breaks for the high schools and stuff like that, that I'm usually away for as well. Maybe 3 or 4 times a year.
Okay, that sounds great to me. So what do you find is more popular, the New Year's excursions or the spring break trips?
You know what, it's 50-50.
Really?
We have, we do a lot of students at New Year's, college and university especially. It's nice to get away to get to Montreal or whatever for a few nights and just party with your friends. And then spring break, it's big every year. I mean, it's 4,000 students a year, so it's a lot.
What are some of the popular spring break destinations this year?
Cancun is always number one, and then Daytona Beach and Panama City in Florida.
So if you were going to bet on a student who's going to, let's say they're going to Daytona Beach, if they had the choice between bringing whipped cream or suntan lotion, what do you think the student would choose?
What the student would bring?
Yeah.
If they had to pick one.
Would probably bring the whipped cream. There's not much SPF in whipped cream, but they probably carry the whipped cream.
Well, we are talking about students here, so that makes sense.
So let's see what the students had to say.
Okay, ready to go.
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
Suntan lotion, because I'm a ginger.
Well, that was pretty predictable, actually. Yeah. How about shot glasses or martini glasses? My gut would probably go with shot glasses.
Yeah,
again, you're right. It'd be shot glasses for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
no use for martini.
Your gut went out. Thank you later, but let's see what students had to say there.
Definitely shot glass.
Shot glass.
I would say shot glass.
So that's 3 painful shots there. And maybe depending on how many shots you took, it might determine how you answer the next question. Do you think women would rather bring a t-shirt or a bikini top?
A bikini top.
Yeah.
You gotta get some sun when you're away.
Yeah. Let's see what girls had to say there.
Bikini top.
Bikini.
T-shirt.
This is for like girls though, what you would...
Oh, for girls. Okay, yeah. Bikini top.
Spoken like a true male student. Okay, finally, how about a nice, interesting book or some beats on the stereo? What do you think they would choose there?
I'm gonna have to go with the beats. Don't see too many books on spring break.
No.
Yeah, I would think
Now
so.
it's reading week, yeah.
I think the books would be more of a choice if you're going away with your family.
Yeah.
Something to hide in.
Maybe something for the plane ride.
Well, let's see what the verdict is.
A good book.
Stereo.
I'm gonna go with a good book.
Well, those are some good studious Mohawk
No,
students.
surprising
Maybe
actually.
they think their professors are watching.
I
and-
sold them short.
So, no,
go ahead.
Oh, okay. So besides these spring break tours to like Daytona and Cancun, are there some cheaper tours that students can possibly take, or are those cheap tours in themselves?
Yeah, we have a lot of options. I mean, whether it's ski weekends like Mont Tremblant on Family Day. Actually, we just had a big group come back from Tremblant yesterday. The New Year's ones and the Florida ones for spring break are the cheapest ones for the students that just want to get away. And then again, like I said, they range up to a little bit more expensive for the all-inclusive packages to Cancun and Dominican and stuff like that. So we can customize trips. I mean, if students have, if there's a group of students that want to go to Montreal for a weekend just to party, we can arrange a bus and set them up with some hotel, like a hotel and some staff as well. So.
How far in advance should students book these trips?
It really depends. I mean, for spring break stuff, it's fairly early, just because it's there's only so many seats on a plane and so many spots in a hotel. So those usually sell out 8 months in advance for the February weeks. And then for New Year's, I mean, we can take some last minute bookings, but again, it's usually most of the booking happens when they get back in school in September. So between September and October.
So Mohawk spring break starts March 1st.
Yep.
Are there any last minute deals that students could maybe squeeze in? For breakaway
You know
tours?
what? At this point, it's really hard to say. I mean, like I said, we're for the most part sold out on our spring break stuff. But if there's still some students that are looking to get away, give our office a call or check out our website. If we can accommodate them, we for sure will. There's definitely some seats for Florida, and there's probably some last minute space for if they want to go to Cancun or to Dominican or something like that.
So how can they get in touch with you?
They can call our office. They can check us out online. It's at breakawaytours.com, or our toll-free number is 1-800-465-4257.
Okay.
Great, perfect.
Cool.
Well, let's take a look at a promotional video right now regarding breakaway tours. Jeremy, thanks very much.
Thank you.